And...
I'm no rat to run around sewers. What we're looking for, anyway? Some graves, I heard.
Graves? So maybe there is something in this for us.
Shut your
Radeon
traps.
soldiers.
Want the sergeant to hear? We've been deep shite.
So Radovitz people.
We've
Doesn't
got company.
Doesn't look
Radanian
good.
bastards.
Bastards? Oh. What now? Collapsed entrance.
The entrance must be somewhere here.
If our experts are to be trusted.
Der Henner dabbled in illusions, among other things.
He also experimented heavily with golems.
That will be a problem.
Golems with the power of speech, supposedly. They knew nothing of poetry, but...
Will you two
Shut up.
Yes, it's an illusion. I found a weak spot. Stand back.
Okay, let's stand back.
Later, and Lorne. Lisa
She's
and
good when
Lorne.
it comes to
Later,
being
dear.
sorceresses. Yep, that's an illusion, that is. Ooh.
At times I'm caught. You can get my kind of feat. Though I have no needles, they say I am piercing. What am I?
Careful with the answer. It could be a trap.
Yeah, that's
Typical
probably.
of dear Henner. He was a genius with a penchant for mischievous jokes, like a child.
So a couple of adults, purported experts, should have no problem solving this.
Indeed, it's trivial.
Is it?
The answer is pain.
Incorrect.
Ooh. And one down. More experts.
No!
Except the
Impossible!
Guardian.
So many years of research together. Why did we ever embark on this?
You know, things like that happen. We have a Guardian, let's see. Do we have any kind of a hint when it comes to this? The eye asked him a riddle. It turned out that the Henna could at the time be both childish and witty. This eye would only let pass those who solved the riddle. One of the alchemists, Gaspar, rushed in with an answer. Little did he know that the punishment for being wrong was death. Okay, now what was the... I haven't paid really that much attention
We must go on.
to this. This looks like... the Guardian looks like Sauron. From the Lord of the Rings movie. Let's talk to them.
I'm seen to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
Let's ask them a question, yeah?
What do you think? Just keep it serious this time. We don't need another corpse.
I think it's a feather. Lifted high into the air by the wind, it can appear to fly.
I was a mistress of riddles at the age of 10, but I've never heard of feather money or of fluff being a test of anything. The sun might work.
It appears to fly, can be punishing. It's minted on Nilfgaardian florins, and surviving it in the Korath Desert is a man's ultimate test. Fits nicely. But what if it's death? A metaphor for death.
I like
Master
those
Farid
things.
reveals his poetic soul. Touching. Too bad all the solutions are unlikely.
What do you suggest? Time? The Redanian eagle? A toothless vampire? Perhaps the Witcher has a better idea.
I probably have, but let's see. Repeat the riddle again for
Can you
me.
please repeat the riddle?
I'm seen to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
Snow and eagle. Time. I think time, but give
Can
me
you please repeat the riddle?
give me that again.
I'm seen to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
I believe that's time. The test of time. Time can kill wounds because with time wounds heal. Yeah.
Time.
Correct.
Aha, I knew it.
It's going rather well so far.
Is it?
Not for everybody.
Yeah, this guy will probably end his life there. Let's quick save here. And another riddle.
Someone's been here recently.
Radeonians, probably. But who knows? First of all... Ooh, come on. Give me... should we go... Seems we should go here. I'd like to... move. Seems we can't go there. So I'll have to open this. Yeah, Radeon soldiers.
Well, the competition's here. Kill them!
Great. Okay. Ooh. This will be tough.
Burn all mages!
Those are Radeon Knights, but they seem more like Knights of the Order.
Attack!
Sorry. We don't have really that much of a possibility of dead. And the last one. Come on. I think he's last. No, he's not. Ah. Protection. Ah, there was a riposte there. Should have used it.
The plot thickens.
They must
Does
have
it?
descended straight from their quarter.
Bled a Nordling.
Another Guardian.
I am also a Nordling, so please.
Later, later en Lorne, Lisa en Lorne, later, dear!
Okay, she will open another little eye for us.
It's reacting to my spell.
That's good, I think. Wait for Cynthia to activate the Guardian and talk to it. Good, good, good. But first... seems to be orange here. Legendary treasures. Let's see. What is the legendary treasures going to tell us? Among the acknowledged treasures of the last century, 3 have gained exceptional fame. First, the Amber Chamber, which Virfuril Demavend's father took as a spoil when he defeated Melon of Temeria. Medal, okay. This breathtaking masterpiece, a chamber made entirely from amber. Quite obvious that's the Amber Chamber reference. I'll probably give a link about it or make a talk about it so you can learn more. It's one of the biggest mysteries of 20th century. The second treasure belonged to the dragon, known also as the Crystal Mountains, blah, blah, blah. The third legend of the century shooting mystery, both its composition and the details. Okay, that's good to know, but ooh. Seems there is something here. There will be a riddle then. Okay. Here we have another astrological charts. What do we have here? Elemental stone. I have a lot of these and a dragon. Urbana, don't need cloth. At least I don't think so. The Guardian of Maharan, whatever. Good, okay. Then let's talk to the Guardian.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark.
That's
3
us.
guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Did I hear someone complain about the riddles being too easy?
Let's think this through. There are 9 alcoves, a fresco in each. That's 3 groups of 3 frescoes.
The riddle
Okay.
mentions 3 guides above the travelers. We must examine the frescoes, seek answers there.
I'll advise you about the riddle, but I will not take part in disarming the device. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Let's look up the fresks then. Here we have someone holding I don't know how this clepsydra. I don't know if that's also the name in the English. A dragon with 3 heads. An exit. Dragon with 1 head and some additional cup. Fresks, okay. A lady with a branch with flowers on a scary night. Fresks also a lot of sort of a woman with a different type of head. Sort of a death fresk, I think. Landscape with a river and a burning tower. And the last one is entrance to a mine or something. Let me think. Okay, you there. Repeat the riddle.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At
3 were
night
marked.
they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Okay, we have to play Cynthia, the other mage, and Geralt in a specific order. First verse.
What do you think of the first verse?
I would say it describes a serpentine dragon swallowing its own tail, which represents infinity and thus time. The hourglass likewise symbolizes time. In this case, the time of the traveller's journey.
I believe it's the dragon constellation. It would be visible at night. What's more, sources on alchemy invariably portray dragons as winged, and as an accomplished alchemist, Gehenna would also be a competent astrologer. The verse must refer to the constellation.
Possible.
In alchemy, the winged serpentine dragon represents prime matter, an essential component in the process of alchemical transformation.
Okay.
The verse seems to indicate the allegory illustrating that transformation.
Once again.
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The first verse was, "At night they trailed a drake serpentine."
A night they trail dark serpentine.
Can someone remind me how the line was...
One
the
more.
first verse was, "At night they trailed a drake serpentine."
Let's try the dragon
It
constellation.
should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
Second verse then.
What do you think of the second verse?
To my mind, it speaks of the white rose, symbol of the order of the flaming rose. You see,
Yeah.
the fresco itself resembles a coat of arms, and in heraldry, silver is rendered as white. So the silver lady and white rose are one and the same.
I think it describes the full moon. In alchemy, the moon represents both silver as a metal and the feminine element.
The order remains largely unknown in the south, so the white rose seems unlikely. Every Nilfgaardian, on the other hand, has heard of the Imperial Nausicaa Brigade, which has the Death's Head as its symbol. The brigade's
means
name is
this one.
female, and they say death follows the unit. So the Silver Lady could very well be Nausicaa or the Death's Head.
Death's Head, I think.
It's the skull. Or at least it should be.
Allow me.
We'll see about that now, where I should go.
What do you say to the third verse?
It describes the precipice, the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states, "As above, so below." The vault is the ravine into which the riches of the mountain flow.
That's a difficult
We must
one.
read the third line literally. To me, it suggests the Mahakam Mountains and its mines, from which dwarves and gnomes extract many ores that are invaluable to alchemists. Those mountains are a vault in and of themselves.
That would
The
be
verse
easy.
is not literal. In many legends, towers are in fact vaults, which the hero must penetrate in order to rescue an imprisoned princess or find a long-concealed magic
Yeah,
item.
like there's princess
The mountain
here.
vault is the tower.
Yeah. Tower, the ravine, or the mine? Let's go with the mine.
The mine entrance in the mountainside. That seems logical. I'll stand next to that fresco.
Let's give it a shot, but I don't think that will work.
Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
As you will.
We'll see about that. Now, which one was I supposed to take? I think it was the tower. And... yeah, I screwed up there. Big time.
We must try another combination.
Take that.
I've had about enough of this.
Whew. That was a... But at least it's gargoyle summoner. Alright. I will try different combinations, but I won't record every one of this because I'm generally a you know, the error type of guy here with this kind of things, so give me a second. Okay, it took a little bit time, but I think I know the correct ones. So let's give
One
it a,
buffoon less.
let's
A group of
try another
travelers
one.
wandering through the dark. Three
The dark.
guides above them, so 3 were marked.
Okay.
At night,
Now-
they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only
night
her
at that
visage
moon.
she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
That's probably the mine. So let's go here. The first one, I believe that should be whole glass. No, the dragon.
It should be the dragon constellation.
Yeah, that's
I shall take that one.
quite. Now when I think about it, it's quite obvious. Second verse will be probably the full moon.
I think it's the full moon.
Allow me.
Good. And the third one, the mine entrance. And this time,
The mine entrance in the mountainside.
yeah,
That seems logical. I'll stand next
just
to
as
that
Carol
fresco.
said. So I go to the mine then.
Let's
give it
see
a
if we can
shot.
solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
As you will.
He'll probably die anyway. I won't be surprised if the only people who will survive this are Geralt and Cynthia. Where's the damn mine? Here. In case I've screwed up, but I don't think so.
Intruder detected.
Ooh. No! Yeah, I was quite sure that this guy will not survive this. That comes with the quest. Oh shit. Enter the laboratory. Okay. Huh.
Our expedition has grown thin. Such
True.
a shame. I actually found those two amusing.
Shut up.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Now we have